are hard to come by in a college football season, and they should be cherished and prized, particularly when you get win number 6 and become bowl eligible. Welcome to the home of the Baylor Bears, McLean Stadium on the banks of the Brazos in Waco, Texas. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Cincinnati Bearcats, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Baylor Bears. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. They created a little breathing room at that last play. Now first down just across the 20. Looking to throw, it's Carpenter. Makes the grab, it's Jones. And they pick up just a few on that completion. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
I love running the angle route, whether it's on first down, second down, third round. It's a really good route. It's a safe route. Just takes a little bit of timing over the middle of the field. But, hey, again, getting it to a playmaker in space, always winning.
Wants to go up top on first down. He'll off one deep down the left side. And the DB right with him to knock it away. Let's take a minute and talk about Cincinnati. They've jumped to the top of the conference standings. Now the trick is finding a way to stay there.
Well, and that's your goal to start the season. It's always about the conference first. It's not about the national championship picture. So great job taking care of business within the conference, Jesse, but a lot of meat still left on the schedule.
Yeah, and remember, conference championships mean a lot because the way the college football playoff is set up, if you're winning your conference championship, you're probably in the playoff discussion. So they've got a lot of games ahead. They're in that prime spot right now inside their conference. They've got to keep playing well.
A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on fourth. Trying to keep this drive alive. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Bearcats are moving quickly down the field. Back to throw, it's Carpenter. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Leaves it with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
He's got an open man. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. The Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong, but sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Jones. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. And the Bearcats started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Quick completion to the right. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bearcats.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to...
Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Makes the grab. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Back to pass, it's Carpenter. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Well, it was a good throw, it was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. The give to the left side. Got enough for the first. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks, they run outside. Now they're in the open field. It's so tough. Those safeties are flying down, try to get an angle, but you could tell the speed sets him up, makes the big play out to the left.
They'll give it to him again. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. The Bearcats come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Looking to throw, it's Carpenter. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. The offense set for a first down play. He's looking to pass. Under fire. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. At the 45 on his way. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
And one of the things I love about this running back is his versatility. He's not just good running the football, but he can catch it as well, and he can make things happen with the ball in his hands. Nice job by the quarterback, getting through the progression.
Turning it on.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Bearcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Leaves it with the running back. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
And the field goal unit is on the field. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. And it's right down the boulevard. And now the lead is extended a little further.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with...
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on defense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
The Bearcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
Really good decision-making by the quarterback. Don't get greedy. Yes, I can make reads, and I can pull it, and I can throw it all over the yard. If I can take 10-plus yards and continue to do that.
There he goes! Touchdown, Cincinnati! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. They'll give it to Johnson. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Gain of 9. And that's good enough for a first down.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Makes the catch. It's Jones. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Back to throw, it's Carpenter. Got his man quickly. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Bearcats are on the move. Tight end now in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Williams. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
The Bearcats come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Finds the tight end. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Johnson. Open space at the 25. He's guided out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Here's 1st and goal, and a touchdown here might put this thing out of reach by halftime. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football, but when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently almost every single game, you are going to feed that animal.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bearcats!
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. Toss sweep to the right. Breaks into the open. He's at the touchdown, Bearcats. He got loose, and it was lights out. They'll go back to work on offense. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw, it's Carpenter. Fires to the big fella. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on second down.
Wrestled down at the 32 after a pickup of 5. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. To the air on first down. Finds his man, it's Johnson. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
He came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
Makes the catch. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Gonna swing it on second down. It's on target and complete. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. The Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw again. Shoots it to the left. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. So now it's second and long. They'll give it to the back. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. And the Bearcats pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Got the first down. Looking for more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that lead.
Pulls and fires complete to the right. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
So difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that daggone thing.
Trying to get the edge on the right. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cincinnati!
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because
they'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. They'll send the tight end in motion. To the air, it's Carpenter. Catch in the middle, it's Anderson. At the 35, he's open. Turning on the Jets. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
And that's perfect for this offense. Backed up towards your own end zone, make a play to create space, get some momentum going on this drive. Just what the offense needed to start this thing.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Bearcats are threatening in the red zone. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Looking downfield on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Caught on the outside, it's Anderson. They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved a touchdown. They've really got this offense humming. Just a fourth play of the drive, and it's first and goal. Here's some pressure. Big guy smells it, and he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats! They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention.
Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it first and 10 at the 50. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Bearcats look to keep this drive humming. Pulls it and fires to the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Complete via the screen. Gain of 18. First down.
The Bearcats kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll send the back in motion. Now from inside the red zone. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Power football with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. He breaks a tackle, and they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. And they decide to trot out the kicker. Absolutely perfect. Well, that's just... The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, David.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Looking downfield, it's Carpenter. He's got him. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Bearcats will call on their punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Turning it on! Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10.
Man, this is a punch to the gut. When you know you're losing, and you know you got to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the football, and they still run the football down your throat. It's been that kind of day for this defense.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. The Bearcats come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on 3rd downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Bearcats can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
3rd down coming.
With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, Dave.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team could be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the bowl game is, we get a free trip with my boys, but there's some work to be done still.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.